Hey everybody, it's Katie. I every time I say this every single time. It's been a long time. I apologize for my appearance. I am going to say that. I took a bath, washed my face, and I'm like, you know what? I just need to do this. So it is what it is. So thank you so much for sticking with me, kind of in between these very sporadic, not planned. I don't even have notes written down or anything like that. I just thought, I owe you guys that. But what I wanted to do is just kind of very quickly recap this last IVF cycle. Clearly, you can tell from my excitement, it did not work. Um, the last video that I left off with, I think I was just starting to stim or almost going to be starting to stim. Give you kind of an idea, this third round just for drugs was a little over $8,000 just for drugs. However, so stimming went really well. So we got 10 eggs, which was crazy a lot. The very first cycle that we did in 2013, we got 9. The last one in August, we got 4. So this one we got a lot. We got 10, and I could not even believe it. Of the 10, I believe it was 7 were mature, and I believe that there ended up being 6 that fertilized. So, I mean, we went into it and I was like, oh my gosh, are we actually able to freeze some? We've never been able to freeze any embryos. My clinic does not call you to tell you how your embryos are doing or anything like that. So I had no idea from retrieval to transfer. The last cycle, I'll call that cycle 2. We did a day 3 transfer on that one. This cycle, we were able to do a day 5 transfer. So again, I was just over the moon, like how many eggs we got. We could do a day 5 transfer. Everything was going smoothly. So the day of the transfer, they actually go over, the embryologist will come in and go over with you kind of what the embryos look like. So we had transferred, they rate them at a 1, 2, and 3. 1 is great, 2 is normal, 3 is poor. So we transferred 1.3, and another, the other one was rated at a 2. Unfortunately, the other 4 did not make it to blast, and we were not able to freeze those either. Now, amongst all of this, I had asked about natural killer cells and to get tested. My doctor had said it was very controversial. They had prescribed me Lovenox and methylprednisolone. Lovenox is an injection in your stomach, and it's a blood thinner, and it actually is prescribed for women who have recurring miscarriages. So then that combined with the methylprednisolone, it's kind of throwing it all at me essentially. And in case this, that, and the other, it's kind of just giving me a wide variety of drugs so that I'm kind of covered. Transfer the 2 was not able to freeze any. And then of course we did not test at home, not at all. Since we'd done the first one, I had tested at home. The second one, I had tested at home, clearly. And so the third one, I had decided I'm not going to test it all at home. And so we didn't. So on December 18th, we found out that it did not work. I think my beta was literally like 0.5. I mean, so low. So needless to say, we're crushed. I mean, that's kind of stating the obvious, right? We're talking about it, and I mean, I just bawled. It's very sad, and I'm sad that it didn't work. Where I'm at in this stage of the game is I do not want to do another IVF cycle. The way that my body feels while I'm going through stims, and granted, yes, everything is worth it in the long run, right? But the way that my body feels, the way that I feel, um, it's just too hard to keep going through that. I mean, a lot of you know that. Um, so we have our consultation again with the doctor on the 14th. We've done this 3 times with the exact same outcome. What's going to change? What is going to change? Nothing is going to change. Clearly, there's something wrong with my eggs. One of the things I was talking to Colin about is that it's me. It's 100% me. My endometriosis has compromised everything. Everything. I mean, this might be a little TMI, but back in 2009, when I had my laparotomy, which is an incision, I have a scar now, but that big, like a C-section scar almost, where I had to have surgery and was in the hospital for 2 days because of my endometriosis kinking my rectum and just everywhere on me. Luckily, I'm not in pain like a lot of people are, and that I'm thankful for, but that's physical pain, not the emotional pain that comes with it. So 2016 is here. What does that mean? What are we going to do? So September, oh my God, he's gonna kill me. September 9th of this year is our 10-year wedding anniversary. And so we are going to celebrate. And what we're going to do, we have not purchased tickets yet, but what we are going to do is we're going to go to Walt Disney World. I have never been to Walt Disney World. Huge Star Wars fan now. I mean, and I say now because I'm a total bandwagon jumper on her. Like heck yeah. The Vikings won yesterday. Heck yeah, now I'm going to be a Vikings fan. I don't care. But that's what we're going to do. We're going to go to Disney World, and I am so freaking excited about it. If you guys have any tips, I've been watching YouTube videos or trying to find YouTube videos on stuff and where to go and what to do. If you have tips, please, 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 please let me know what they are. Or if you know of a good YouTuber or something like that, I would so appreciate that. So I'm already starting like a Amazon wish list of things that we need to get and whatever. I'm looking into getting a camera. We don't even own a camera. Like before I had the computer, I was filming just on my phone. So, but I don't want to do that when we're in Disney. So again, I'm looking at the Canon GX7, I think it's called. But if you guys know of any other cool cameras, I'd like to do a camcorder kind of in a combination. So that's in September. And I think we're going to try to do another Chicago trip maybe in the spring or the summer. Today, I'm starting the Whole30. If you guys don't know what the Whole30 is, Google it. Just go to whole30.com. You don't have to necessarily buy the book. They have so many resources just on the website that you could do it, but it's a pretty big commitment. It's 30 days, essentially like paleo, but they don't allow like you to make paleo pancakes, which would be like, crap, what is it? Maybe like an egg and a banana or something like that. Just don't even mimic that. Just eat really whole foods, protein, that kind of thing. So that's what I'm doing. Colin's doing it with me. So yeah, that's kind of exciting as well, just to see some changes in me. If you guys are interested in any what I'm making or whatever, I can totally start to film that or hauls or something of what I'm shopping for the Whole30. Let me know if you'd be interested in that for sure. So yeah, so that's kind of what we are in store for 2016. I appreciate everyone so much sticking with me through these last 2 IVF cycles. We entered into 2015 not even thinking that we'd be able to do IVF this year, and we're able to do 2. And that's really exciting, and I'm very grateful for that. I don't want to live my life with regrets at all. I'm happy that we were able to do the 2 rounds that we did. I think I'll leave it at that for right now. Again, thank you everyone for sticking with me. All of my Instagram peeps. um, Appreciate that as well. But I am here. I'm watching all of your videos, or most of your videos. If I don't follow you, please let me know. Or if you have a journey starting, I'd love to hear about it as well. Um, but other than that, like I say this every time, I'll try to get on here a little bit more than what I have been. So thank you, everyone, and I hope that everyone has a great new year.